Hello all and welcome to The Big Story, where we discuss the hottest topics of the day right here in the heart of the newsroom. I'm Haryanto, coming to you live from the Straits Times. Now we are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube, so remember to subscribe to us. While you're at it, also hit the bell button to be alerted of our videos. Now I'll have my newsroom colleagues joining me today to talk about the stories that got you talking. Now first up, it's been 3 years now since the announcement by MOE regarding a new PSLE scoring system. Just a quick recap, the current T-score aggregate system will be replaced with an 8-grade banding system for each subject under the new scoring mechanism. It will come into effect in 2021. Now today, more details on the new scoring system were revealed as the implementation draws nearer. So what are these updates? To tell us more, I have senior education correspondent Sandra Davie. Welcome, Sandra.
Thanks, Haryanto.
Not your first time today, of course.
No.
So Sandra, tell us, what are the new details revealed in this announcement?
Well, as you said, the PSLE, the new PSLE scoring system that will go into effect in 2021 was unveiled by MOE 3 years ago, and they gave quite a bit of details. Today, they have spelled out further details. For one, to get parents and students more familiar with the new system. From next year, primary 5 students will get their school exam results based on the new PSLE scoring system. So they will get their subject grades in the AL1 to 8 levels.
To get them familiarized.
Yes,
with the system,
that's
yeah?
right. To get them used to it and see where they fall in terms of the different subjects. And then when they go on to primary 6 the following year, they will get the cut-off entry scores for all secondary schools in the first half of the year. And again, it will be based on the new PSLE scoring system. So again, it helps them gauge where they stand, what can be their likely choices of secondary schools. MOE also announced 2 other details to the scoring system. One is with regards to foundation level subjects and how they will be scored under the new system. And basically it will go from A to C, but that will be pegged to the standard level of 6 to 8. And we also revealed the eligibility criteria for doing higher mother tongue in secondary schools.
So these are some of the new details revealed in the announcement. Now, Sandra, of course, it's been 3 years, as I mentioned and you mentioned as well. Can you take us through once again, why is this new system being implemented?
Okay, so the big news was, of course, the move away from the T-score, where every student is ranked according to their performance. And it was just too much of a fine differentiation, I think a bit unnecessary, and it ratcheted up the competition between students. So to dial down that stress and competition, MOE decided to come out with this 8 achievement levels instead. And your total overall PSLE score will be based on what you score on the achievement levels. So the best score, your total PSLE score, the best score can be 4, right up to 32. So that was the big change. And the idea is really to, get students not to have to chase that last mark, to beat all their peers, and to focus more on doing other things, be it sports or music or dance, or some kind of community involvement programs, because these are the activities that will teach you the soft skills that are becoming important.
So basically to develop in other aspects and to develop holistically.
More all-rounded students.
And not just on academic itself only.
Right.
And Sandra, of course, you are definitely the expert in the education bit here, and you've definitely covered this extensively.
Yes.
Now, with the details that are being fleshed out, the new details are being fleshed out, what are some of the advice that you would give to parents and students?
All right. So I think with this news about how foundation level subjects will be scored, I think I can anticipate that a lot of parents are going to say that, you know, they're kind of pegged at too low a level compared to the standard level subjects. They are worrying about whether if their kid does one subject at the foundation level, will they make it to express stream? Actually, MOE has already said that even if you did 1 or 2 foundation level subjects and you do well in the other subjects, you can still make it to the express stream. So I would advise parents not to worry too much if your child is weak in a subject and may have to take that subject, the foundation level. You should try and pick the level according to your child's ability in that subject, because no point forcing him or her to do a subject at a higher level when they're struggling with it. Then they're just going to lose confidence and self-esteem because they're going to do poorly compared to their peers.
So at the end of the day, it's really about being realistic with your
and knowing your
children's,
child. You know, I always tell
capabilities,
parents,
right?
And help them build on their confidence.
And understand that, Sandra, you're also going to be working on an analysis piece that will be out tomorrow as well?
Yes.
All right. So make sure that you read the analysis piece by Sandra that is coming out tomorrow. Once again, thank you so much, Sandra, for coming onto the show. To tell us more about the new details and the updates, basically, with regard to the new PSLE scoring system. Once again, thank you, Sandra.